So I don't show again. I'm back, big baby. So what's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to today's episode. Waiting we get to hear. You see today my chair, my comfortable, very comfortable chair now is going through some repairs, and yeah, I have to make do with what I have. So I have to manage this one. So today I'll be sitting still. There will be no juggling and moving and all that. So how a day? Welcome to today's episode of Mfone Zoom. My name is still Henry Crackhouse, and you're still watching me coming to you live on Crackhouse TV.
Hi. Every 45 seconds, a black man enters an elevator, and some stupid white bitch clutches her purse for her dear life. Now, you might not think we notice, but we do. And while you think you're protecting yourself, in actuality, you're provoking a savage attack. The small step to the side, your subtle death grip on your belongings. It makes me want to snatch that fucking purse out of your hands and beat your racist ass to the ground. However, I'm not gonna do that. But I'll tell you what I will do. Dumb bitch.
It's always amazing and funny to see whenever something comes up and people starts reacting, like everybody starts like navigating towards that thing, and they'll be doing like they haven't hate that thing, like somebody else say such things or do such things in the past. And I'm always like, is it like you guys were on vacation on another planet or something? If anytime I go on social media, I want to listen to some things, just get info. It's always everybody is talking about Kendrick's performance at the Super Bowl, how symbolic it was, the symbolism in the performance, the messages, and the in your face message because Oga Trump was there. And I'm always like, really? I don't ever see how it's always funny when no, it's like this. Let me do a comparison. It's always like it's like this. Say a Karen, you all know who a Karen is. Say a Karen gets caught doing Karen stuff, right? Karen gets caught doing Karen stuff thanks to mobile phone, mobile cameras. Now everybody has a mobile phone. If you misbehave, somebody happens to record you while you are in your misbehaving, fucked up mood. And then if a Karen gets caught and say the video is posted on social media and Karen happens to go viral, isn't it always surprising or always amazing how other Karens, other people who look like the Karens are always quick to come on social media and be like, make a counter video condemning Karen and Karen's attitude and Karen's behavior? Isn't it always like it's always like like a button that has been that hasn't been turned on in a very long time, and all of a sudden something happens to like mistakenly turn that button on, and this button is this button is supposed to this button, this is what the button does. It's always mind-blowing. It's always mind-blowing. And now you go on social media because it's always, they'll be like, wow, you saw the symbolism in that performance. That was the message. You can see the performance was the performance was 100% on point, the best performance they've ever seen. And I'm like, deep inside you, you know you don't believe that bullshit. Deep inside you, you know you don't believe that bullshit. Deep inside you, you know you think that performance was too black. Stop with the bullshit. Stop with the bullshit. This is still funny. So that show where we gather money, they save, they help people in Nigeria, and we are still doing it in pidgin English. Forget the facts. Say sometimes I go throw in English, sometimes not pidgin English. See, like if like say I've been do this thing in English. I be see. Make I explain what I've been to say. What I was trying to say. What I was trying to say be this. These people, stop with the bullshit. See, it's always good to be real. Always good to be real. Don't be quick to come online and be trying to like defend things you have no clue or knowledge of. Nobody is like, or is it guilty conscience? Now, isn't it they call that thing without a be guilty conscience? Like when your guilt begin they like they stop you, allow you know waiting how to think or how to like, like I've said, when a Karen is caught doing Karen stuff, other Karens will come online. They'll be very quick to make videos of their own and be like condemning the Karen for doing Karen stuff. They'll be like, what that woman did to that Dakim guy was despicable. What that woman did to that poor African was despicable. That video made me sick. You don't have the right to tell him that he shouldn't go into his apartment. So stop with the bullshit. Stop with the gimmick. Stop with the capping. You all know inside you, you don't believe that shit. You know inside you, you have a little bias. Just a little teeny, mini bias towards people who look like me. Just stop with the bullshit. Nobody is asking for your opinion. Nobody is fucking asking for your opinion. And it no matter how many of you, it doesn't matter how many of you, doesn't matter how many of you, none of you can convince me otherwise. Stop with the bullshit. Leave our things to us. Make we do the talking. Now we they wear the shoes. Now we know where the shoe hurts. So don't be quick to come online and be, oh, the show was symbolic. The message, really? Were you on vacation on another planet? Haven't you been hearing us scream about these things for years? Stop with the bullshit. It'll be like, say, because that guy performed and brought Samuel L. and brought Serena, and how many of you know remember when Serena did this thing, and some people like you were calling her to ghetto for doing table tennis? Is it no? Oh, sorry, she doesn't play table tennis. She does lawn tennis. That one is lawn tennis, I mean. The one they play on the table is table tennis. The one they do the stretch hands is lawn tennis. It no matter. How many of you know remember in 2012 when she did the crib walk, the sea walk, after beating that girl everybody thought was gonna win? She beat the girl and then did the crib walk. The media was up, everybody was up in arms calling her too ghetto for tennis. Oh, now stop with the bullshit. And then this Kendrick repeated that thing after someone else said, oh, this is too ghetto. And then they cut to Serena doing sea walk. In your faces. That what you may I see be that. Anyways. Man, I don't sweat already. Maybe we do commercials. When we come back, we go yan further. Subscribe. The link there. Subscribe, like, share. Subscribe now.
Hello, Graham. We're going right. Okay, so this is a bit dodgy, this one, right? Okay, but I'm going to go through it anyway, right? Yesterday, Kemi Badenoch announced that the way she's going to control immigration is by making it 15 years before you can apply to become a British citizen, right? This is from Kemi Badenoch. Now, you're probably aware that Kemi grew up in Nigeria with her family, but she was born here. And yeah, I know. Okay, trust me, follow me. Hang on. Her mum flew over and used a loophole that we closed shortly afterwards. She flew here on a private jet, landed, got transferred from the airport straight to a private hospital, gave birth to Kemi Badenoch. Kemi Badenoch, then obviously because she was born here, she got automatic citizenship here, right? Problem is, as soon as she was born and ready to go, her mum and her jumped on a plane and flew back to Nigeria for 15 years. And Kemi Badenoch lived a happy life out there, growing up with her parents out there. And then she came here to go to school because we got better schools. So she came over here, obviously, as a British citizen, even though her parents have paid no taxes, her parents have paid no money at all into this country at all for the 15 years that she was living in Nigeria. But she walked back in here with her birth certificate, went, ooh, I'm British, I can do what I want. Isn't that great? But she wants to deny that to everyone else in the world. Everyone else in the world. I mean, that loophole has now been closed, by the way. You can't do that anymore. You're not allowed to land, you have a baby, get British citizenship, then fuck off to another country. You can't do that anymore. But that's the one that Kemi Badenoch's parents used when she came here. Amazing that, isn't it, eh? Oh, but now she wants to stop everyone else having British citizenship because it's a right. Yeah, right, of course it is, yeah. Kemi Badenoch, you are full of fucking shit, love. Absolutely. Boy.
So welcome back. It's election time in Germany. About in 2 weeks. This week, after next week, the weekend, next week's weekend is elections in Germany, and I've just received my voting papers and everything because I want to do it online because I won't be in Germany during the election. I have to go somewhere, so I wanted to do my voting online. Nigeria, why we not fit do this? Why can't we do this? Are we not rich enough? Is Nigeria not rich enough to do this? Can't Nigeria do this? Like send us in Obodo Yibo brief package like envelopes like this with our voting rights and everything inside, voting papers, so we can also participate in Nigerian election. Anyways, have you received yours yet? Have you made up your mind whom you're gonna vote for come Saturday, the 23rd of February, I think? So if you haven't made up your mind, see, go listen to those people, the politicians here waiting, they engage to Nyan, what then they plan to offer. I know say na gimmick, I know say na shenanigan, they're all politicians, but nevertheless, you know say you get one, you know that party where they always like they do waiting then they promise to do, waiting then they always promise to do. So go out there on Saturday, 23rd of February, and cast your vote because, like, you know, person like me, I'm an immigrant, but you know, some people, some people they say things where be say me no feel say waiting then they go for me, but you know, it's everywhere like that. And don't forget Kemi, our Yoruba sister in the UK. So if you've never made up your mind, make up your mind now. Go out there on Saturday, cast your vote, because that your vote it make a difference. Believe me. Make it no be say, you know, we have anyways, make I no yarn too much. And you know, we dey voting season, election season, every day this thing they very high now. So make sure say you go take part. That being said, make I go pee first. When I come back, we go show you video of that fat girl where Sue lived. Say the driver no great carrier. I will show you small video. After I show you that video, I'm not going to talk anything. I just want to show you that video so that people will been support them. People will support them. Say she get right. Say why that driver go reject them. Why that driver go refuse them service.
This the only seat y'all got?
What you want? What you need?
There's one more.
A bigger chair or something?
Is she already little? Sure.
We had
That's what I'm talking about. Good. This is the accommodation.
there you go.
Oh,
I feel like a lot of times people think that bigger people, obese, the F word people should just be in a house. When it's like,
The
we
F
not.
word?
Yeah, the F word. I'm not
You
about
don't
to.
like
that you can't say in your house.
Yeah.
Fat.
You don't like it.
Oh.
I'm not saying that word.
Yeah, we
Oh, I
don't,
know
we
that.
don't use that word in my house
okay.
either.
I thought you were talking about the gay slur. I'm like, wait, I'm confused.
No.
now.
No.
But I just feel like it should be accommodated. Bigger people should be accommodated, just like we accommodate the LGBT community. You know, all those other communities. I just feel like we are.
The subscription button don't appear now. No, the button there under the video, but that show you that I say make you subscribe, make you like show, because we go they bring everything come table come yan. Years back, I mean years back, or years back, I don't know if it's years back, let's say 2-3 years ago, I came across a video of how many of the Nigerian people know Tayo Aina? Fuck him. And so I came across a video by Tayo Aina. That time where that building at Ikoyi, was it Ikoyi or Banana Island? One building collapsed like that and it killed the owner of the real estate company. The collapsed building killed the owner, killed like 11 people inside with him, killed his secretary and everything, which was a good thing because all of them been follow the inside. I'm not praying for bad things to happen to good people, but bad people fuck all of them. So Tayo Aina, am I saying the name? Tayo Aina, fuck him. Most of them I know him now. At that time he was still in Nigeria, but now I hear he has been able to gather YouTube money and being able to leave Nigeria and go live somewhere else. I wonder why he is not living in Nigeria again. Why has he decided to run out of Nigeria, run away from Nigeria? So Tayo Aina come and made video, blah blah blah, Ikoyi this, Banana Island, these houses, these luxury, this. So I commented, I was like, come on guys, you guys are promoting this rubbish, this hyper inflation of house prices, houses that don't worth nothing, houses where no worth the price. You guys are inflating prices, making it seems like making them look like say these things really worth. How do you explain to me, say a house in Lekki or Banana Island in Lagos is worth 5 million naira? No, $5 million. $5 million. A house on Banana Island or a house in Lekki is worth $5 million. Explain that to me. Make that make sense. Is it like I haven't lived in Lagos before? I used to live in Lagos. I used to live in Festac when Festac Town was Festac Town. All of una quote unquote celebrities, all of una most of una used to live in Festac when Festac was Festac. I used to live in Festac when Festac Town was Festac. All of a sudden they created a slum. You know, somebody had the idea of, oh, let's see, like I talk say, I don't go ever come bash Nigeria as a country, but I won't stop bashing gullible Nigerians. I won't stop speaking out on, like, I won't stop calling out gullible Nigerians, because Nigerians are very, very gullible. Nigerians are very, very easy to fool. You can fool these motherfuckers because Nigerians are so damn, you know, that they don't see things the way they're supposed to see things. Now it make people like Aki and Popo as celebrities. I'm not saying they no be good actors, but I'm just like trying to explain things to you guys. Now it make the Nollywood that time been they throw out movies every week. A producer will use 1 week to record a drama, call it a movie, cut it into 10 parts and throw it at the Nigerians. Nigerians will buy it and be like, they will be, you know, taking in the whole thing. I was in a room, I was somewhere with some guys the other day. We were watching Netflix. I can't believe, I don't know how Netflix was, how he was able to get on Netflix. And they were watching a comedy by, what is his name? AYAZ something. And the Nigerian guys were like laughing. And I'm sitting there like, trying to like figure out why they are laughing, why his comedy is funny. I was sitting there trying to figure out what is he saying that is triggering these people to laugh, because his jokes were so dry, were like, the typical Nigerian. I was like, what? So Nigerians are very gullible sometimes, very, very gullible. So I don't speak on these issues, so I can't comment before I divert, come out, go talk something else. So I can't comment on that video that Tayo Aina made. I can't comment say these houses though are not what the prices where they don't attach to them, because I live in places where we say you can rightfully and conveniently call those places luxury areas. I don't see houses, I don't see mansions, I don't see houses where we say if you say this house, this house is $5 million, there will be no debate about that. There will be no argument. You will see the house, you see the environment, the area will be self-sustainable. The area will be okay, it can sustain itself. It has electricity, it has pipe on water, it has everything. The roads clean, everything. Tell me one place in Lagos that is like that. Is it like I haven't lived in Lagos before? I've lived in Lagos, man. Anytime I go to Nigeria, I sleep in Lekki. This place stinks. This place smells. So make be like say I could begin now, come begin talk about these things. You get one guy where don't take it up on himself to they help me out. So I could play in video phone. I'm gonna hear what he get to talk. When we come back, we'll continue. Then should we talk about it? When we come back, we'll continue. Don't forget to subscribe, like Adeko. I know they go anyway.
There is nothing on earth that should make this house worth $5 million. Nothing. If you've not traveled out of Nigeria, you will not know what true luxury is. Because this is what these realtors use in selling this house. Any small thing they will say, luxury and exclusivity. You don't know what luxury is. What is luxury in Banana Island? Because I'm reading some of the comments that says it's because of the land, that's why the house is expensive. What is there in the land? What is there in Banana Island that land should be sold for $2 million? What is there? Have you guys been to South Africa? Have you been to Cape Town? In an average area where houses are sold for around $250,000, they are finer than Banana Island. Have you been to Turkey? In an average areas where you have beautiful condos, Turkey, you have lovely condos. It's finer than your Banana Island. So what is there in Banana Island that the lands are overpriced? Both the lands, both the house in Banana Island are all overpriced. Take it or leave it. It's the simple truth. What is there? Do you have a central gas system there? No. If you buy a house there, you will still have gas cylinder. Do you have central electricity there? No. Do you have good drainage system there? No. Do you have a central sewage system there? Everybody don't have to own each soak away. No, you don't. Then what is there? Or is it the ocean? Because they are saying ocean view. You mean that black, dirty, smelly water? Is that what you call an ocean? Oceans are supposed to be bluish, but the one in Banana Island is black. It is dirty. Even an hazard to live close to it. That's how some of you bought houses in Lekki, 500 million, 600 million. And today you are using sachet water to bathe. You are calling tanker every one week. You can't even bathe. Then why did you buy those houses? You want to post. They deceived you. They sold to your ego. You see? That's how a lot of Lagos will come and be advertising one rubbish for millions of dollars, and he will say, you will love it. We don't love it. It's rubbish. I'm an interior designer, so I know a good house when I see one. Not what you guys are building. And I've traveled as well. So I know, that's why the other day I spoke about clothes. They were attacking me, saying targeted audience. In the UK, an average beggar can wear a Nike Air Force, original one. A beggar will be begging with Air Force One. Not here that we are doing a better past my neighbor mentality. Increasing and overinflating your prices for no just reasons. Why? Everywhere in Lagos is even smelling. Let's be honest. All our drainage system, we have stagnant water in there. Breeding mosquitoes. Big mosquitoes. What's there? What's in Lagos? The houses should be sold for millions of dollars. What is here? When we are not organized, we don't even have good roads. Are there good roads in Banana Island? No. It's still your interlock that you have. And interlock, after some time, to see collapse. Then what is there? Do you have underground piping system? No. Using mouths to inflate prices. Using mouths to inflate.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Shout out to Mace, man. So, my Niger people, make I ask you one question now. Do you guys know the difference between this person, this person, these people, and these people? Make I ask you again. Do I know the difference between these people on my left and these people on my right? This question now for Niger people. Now, if you don't know the difference between these two sets of people, make I take this time explain given. This is the important so that show where we the gather money help people in Nigeria. As I know say the situation in Nigeria, since our elected officials no one fix the country, make everybody follow chop the national cake. Shout out to the late Sam Sultan. So since our elected officials no one fix the country, make everybody follow, enjoy waiting God don't put in that place for us. So we don't take it upon ourselves to create shows like this to they make revenue so that our revenue we the hell use and help people where truly they need. Now that being said, let me explain to you guys the difference between this group of people, these people, and these people. You see these people on my right here, these people here. I don't follow these two people. Now, before I continue, make I do disclaimer. Waiting I want yarn so na my own opinion. I don't know these people personally. I don't know them. Don't know him personally. I don't know them. But from what I have seen so far, what I have observed and witnessed so far, I can only speak from the standpoint of me being like me, also hoping to make Nigeria a better place one day for my children, for my children's children, and for our future generation. And if they are faking it, if it's all capping, if they are pretending, misleading people, God will judge them. It's not my place to judge. I'm not saying they are misleading or faking it or they are doing scripted thing or they are taking Nigerians on a ride or something. But I am saying for these two Nigerians to do what they are doing, this one is Ahmed Issa, this one is Very Dark Man, calls himself Very Dark Man, this one calls himself a ordinary president. For these two people to do what they are doing in Nigeria, it takes guts. It takes a strong will. It takes patriotism. It takes courage. It takes it takes, I don't know which other word make I use again, for them to do what they are doing. I've watched Brekete, watched Very Dark Man. For Very Dark Man to have the guts to do what he does, come on social media, call people a bullshit. Call people a bullshit. People take him to court and the next, 2 days later, we don't hear the case again. They prove to us that what he is doing, that he is on the right track. How many of you remember the case between him and the cross-dresser, the transsexual guy, the gay guy, and the family? They allegedly think the innuendo situation. How far now? We don't hear of him again. We know they hear waiting happen to the lawsuit. We know they hear him again, waiting to happen. So for these two people, the other one, the Ahmed, do they do waiting, then they do. It takes patriotism, love, real love for Nigeria. Yes, I know say social media, they pay them, but let's look past that money. Let's look past that money. Even if that money pushed them into doing what they are doing. Now, I feel say they don't develop genuine love for what they do. These two. Ahmed Issa, ordinary president and very dark man. I have seen ordinary president get very angry on live TV, on live television. Gets very angry, genuinely. Get very angry, and I'm like, wow. So people like this still they Nigeria. People like this still they. Very dark man is doing things, calling people, like I said, he calls people bullshit. Calls people bullshit. Give them the certain amount of time to like do the needful. If they don't, then kasala cast, wahala boss everywhere scatter. It takes will, strong will. It takes courage. It takes boldness. You've got to be like determined. You know that you've got to be like you've got to have some balls to do what these people they do. So I applaud them. I applaud them. I don't know them. Like I would definitely want to meet them, but I do not know them. But I applaud them. I so appreciate what they do. They are standing up for poor Nigerians. They are standing up for the oppressed. They are speaking the truth. They are speaking for the voiceless. They are. I don't know how to describe them again. Now, these people, you get the reason why I place them the way I place them. These ones on my right, these ones on my left. Now, these other people here. See, if social media did not start monetizing contents, like starts paying people for contents, you will never see these people. Nobody will know these people. Nobody will know what these people do. These people, some of these people, all they care about is social media money. If no be social media money, these people don't care 1 cent about Nigeria. All they care about, remember how I talk, say Nigerians, they're very gullible sometimes. When I was trying to talk about the housing situation in Lekki and in Banana Island. These people, they understand how Nigerians think. They understand how the typical Nigerian think. They understand what Nigerians want to see, what Nigerians want to hear, what they want to watch on TV, what they want to see on social media. They know what Nigerians want to do or know or want to see. Because they've tasted it, they've failed, they've tasted, they've tried, failed. So now they've figured out that if they bring people on set, put people on in front of the camera and start asking them stupid questions, and those people start spewing out rubbish, Nigerians will buy it and run away with it. They know that it's all about money, how much they can make by doing those kind of things. Remember when I talk, say Nollywood producers were using 1 week to shoot movies, dramas, and then cut those dramas into 10 different parts and call it part 1, part 2, part 3. See, you can never, before I go there, and then they throw those dramas to Nigerians because they understood what Nigerians like. They know say Nigerians don't like authentic things. They know say Nigerians don't like better things. They know say if you shit inside a plate, you carry and put on forehead, they work hard days to ring bell. They say, oh, shit for sales. Nigerians will laugh. Time make Aki and Popo become celebrities. And Sam Loco died wretched. Time make Aki and Popo are now superstars. But the Dauda, how many of you don't hear of Dauda again? So these people understand that concept. They no get anything to offer Nigerians other than waiting Nigerians they used to. The rubbish when Nigerians they used to. So if you see these people begin one cause fight between this guy one cause fight, these people one cause fight with this very dark man guy, I for say make una ignore them because they want to distract una from the good things where very dark man they do. They are trying to distract you from waiting this guy they do. So make you just ignore them. Some people, know what me speaking about. I'm not supposed to talk about some people at all. I'm not supposed to yarn about some people at all. In fact, as I don't yarn about these people, I don't even know what thing they do. In fact, I don't know what thing they do. But anytime where I want, when I go to I want to say, what are this step?
This is a house in Banana Island going for $14 million. I'm not going to compare the house with any house from outside Nigeria because it will be an insult to those countries to use their house to compare with this Nigerian house that is going for $14 million. And again, the salesman of this property is the worst salesman I've ever seen. I want you guys to take note of what he was saying to market this house. Listen to the video properly. Take note of what he was saying to market this property.
This is what $14 million gets you in Lagos, Nigeria. Banana Island, Ikoyi. Trust me, you have never seen anything like this.
Let me tell you this for free. In 2 years' time, this is going to probably be worth like $6 million. And the penthouse will probably be like, what? $24 million. That's times 2. Appliances. Cristiano Ronaldo uses Smeg appliances. Now, this will definitely let you know that this is for the 1% of the 1%.
He did not say anything of value about this house. All he was saying was hype. If you notice what he said, I told you that they are using mouth to inflate these prices. The next thing he said that in the next 2 years, in the next 1 year, this house will be times 2. Why should it be times 2? The next thing he's saying is that a Smeg or whatever I call it, that C. Ronaldo is using that. How does that concern the buyer? What is the value? He did not say anything, any social amenities that the house have. He did not say anything that the house will be of benefit to the owner. The other thing is that they are just suits. Big talk. Big talk. Inflating houses with your mouth. In the next 1 year, that house will times 2. Why? Why should it times 2? What do you have in the house that will make it times 2? What are the social amenities? What do you have on the land? What development is coming that will make it times 2? They are inflating these prices intentionally, crippling the Nigerian economy. Please, Nigerians, I want you to help me go to his page. And in that house, please just go and comment overpriced. In fact, we are going to pause this real estate. We will pause it. There will be no buying, there will be no selling until there is a price review. Any house you see that is overpriced on Instagram or any of the platform, please comment overpriced. Comment overpriced. And again, if you've bought any house and the house is of less value than what you paid for, the house is giving you problem, send those houses to me. We will call those realtors out that sold those houses to you. The realtors and the developers will go name of the realtor company, or the name of the developer that sold those houses to you. We will call them out. That's what we will do. Then we will pause the real estate until there's a price review. We will not buy, we will not sell. We cannot keep draining this country and blaming it on the government. Never. The government is not our problem. We are our problem. We are our problem. Times 2, times 2, times 2. After you buy it, within the next 1 year, it will times 2. That's what they keep saying. Why should it times 2? Why?
So we don't bring this episode now. We don't come to the end of this episode. Thanks for watching, and I've been want to tell you something. Something about it's like a coin. The fear of an African man is the beginning of your enlightenment. But the people I say I could talk about them in the next episode, because and I don't want to make it always too long again this time, because when it is too long it becomes boring. So thanks for watching and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Till then.